I'm the Monko.
Say no more. Yo, that is maybe the best. That's like one of the best taglines ever.
Everybody say no more podcast.
Say no more.
Nigga said Dirty Mike and the boys gonna fuck with this shit.
A whole block and then I'm gonna swing around, find somewhere else. I'm just gonna park right here for these niggas. No.
Hey, but excuse me, miss.
Hey, y'all saw that shit? They said, yo, imagine a nigga really following a bitch home like that. Man, that shit'd be wild.
Not in this day and age.
Not in this day and age. You'll get
You
shot.
might get a block and then the police gonna...
You'll be like, what the fuck? I don't even know this bitch. I wouldn't even know her.
All you gotta do is hit your iPhone twice.
But
I
no.
remember when 106 in Park used to show like 10 seconds of a music video.
That would be the worst, my nigga. And like really act like it was a video too. It'd be a countdown. It'd be a song you want to hear. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Man.
Make sure y'all talking in that. But yo, it's your boy Wayne, My Life Not Yours, man. We back with another episode of Say No More podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know these guys, familiar faces already. Had one of the big homies come in the building, man. This nigga literally is a big homie. This nigga like 6'9", nigga. Like this nigga dunk on you niggas, like for real. All types of shit, man. Got my nigga EC Eric Coleman in the motherfucking building. What's going down, bro?
Cracking, what's good with you, man? Happy to be here.
Yes, sir, man. We had to do this, man. You know, I mean, a couple months ago, that nigga Eric said on Facebook, yo, if I can't say no more, Wayne ain't gonna be saying no more shit. So I was like, you know what? You know what?
Hey, boy, I need my interview, man. Let me talk my shit a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna do it, because your ass definitely be talking your shit, man. That's why I got some topics that we all kind of gonna get into, man. And when I was making this one, I kind of was just thinking about how we celebrate different holidays over the years. It seemed like each year we stop celebrating more shit because we find out the truth behind it, which is cool. And like when we still get this new information, I'll be wondering myself, why the fuck do black people still celebrate 4th of July?
Niggas ain't gotta work and niggas wanna get drunk.
Yeah, but like, yeah, like.
But you mean like wearing red, white, and blue and shit like that?
That's
like,
really what I'm talking about.
I don't even know them niggas.
I was gonna say that part, I don't really, you know, once you get the information, man, it's like, all right.
It's on you, whether you.
It's on you.
Exactly.
But I feel like black people, they, like you said, they use all holidays for basically family reunion type shit.
Facts.
Getting together with their people.
Barbecuing.
About
the actual joint.
Actual holidays no more. It's just an excuse not to work and go get fucked up with your people.
And yeah, and they doing that, and they doing that every other day. Most of the people that's doing it, that's why I'm like, my nigga, you ain't gotta lie to us. I saw a nigga I personally know, bro. I ain't gonna say his name. He talking about some it was St. Patrick's. It was like when it was St. Patrick's Day. He talking about this St. Patrick's Day. This nigga had on all this shit. I'm like, my nigga. Makes it worse. This nigga likes the Celtics. Like this nigga just confused all around, bro. But
I ain't gonna lie though. When you got white friends, St. Patrick's Day is a very fun holiday to celebrate.
Hey, I went to Northern Iowa.
I was gonna ask you that. Yeah.
Hey, them white people, they celebrate that motherfucker right.
Man, yeah,
I be for a turn up type, man. St. Patty's Day, go.
That's the.
I'll be on 7th Street every St. Patty's Day.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen your video this year. I remember it. It was the craziest shit you FaceTime.
Oh man,
I went down there a couple years ago.
We have to pop the picture up right here.
Yeah. No, that ass. He has the good time. But like, so St. Patty Day kind of gets a pass for that for the most. What y'all think?
Hell yeah.
I'm good because that's. It's just a drinking holiday.
As a black man, if I could elect a holiday like on some Dave Chappelle swapping shit out, I would definitely get St. Patty's Day.
We drafting it.
Y'all can have Kwanzaa, nigga. Give us St. Patty's Day.
Run that joint.
I was gonna ask you, bro, how you feel about that shit too? Like the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Just like 4th of July is a holiday.
Yeah, like the whole thing of like you know what I mean? Like why are we still celebrating it? Like I know in hindsight we kind of knocking on the door of what it is, but it's like how you kind of feel about that personally?
I mean, like they said, it's a holiday for us to get together as family. I feel like black people don't even get together enough as family, like
so it's
during
kinda,
the year. So we definitely need the holidays.
That you want to get with, because you know your cousins that be at the bar all the time. You call that nigga, he up there right now.
Right.
You know?
See him all the time.
You still want to kick it with that nigga though.
Yo, I be seeing niggas stationed outside of Bourne's. I'll be like, nigga, do you work here, nigga? Like, bro, I'm not lying. Like I drive by there for work. I'll be seeing niggas.
I'm not going in
working the shit.
You know, I work security and shit. There's certain places that I still won't go.
That's the side though.
Man.
Yo, I mean,
I'm not going in that bitch.
like 2 weeks ago, this nigga E was in Cherry Pit, bro. This nigga, we was in there chilling. This nigga turned into work mode real quick. Hey, it had to happen though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like certain people, I noticed that like when they be in these establishments, they talk wild crazy to people and they act like, yo, just because you don't like him at this job, he got cool. He cool with this motherfucker. We fuck with him. He had to definitely, yo, get your raggedy ass up out of here. That was the funniest shit, bro.
I'm feeling so entitled. It's like, yo, we closed. The establishment's closed.
Closed.
Why do you just want to sit your ass in here all the time? Why don't you want to take your ass home?
You ain't even spending no money.
You ain't spending no money no more. You already paid your tab. You'll drink water down.
It's like
you don't let it sit there. And it's only ice in that bitch. Ain't no alcohol in that. Take your ass home, man. Fuck up out of here, man.
that shit crazy, man. Just speaking of that, cause like I know you spend a lot of time. You damn near, nigga. You have 2 different citizenships. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's the difference that you notice from going out, like being out, like in like that, you know, this out life, nightlife overseas versus, you know what I mean?
And
here?
where is it at that you have your dual citizenship at?
Portugal.
Okay.
Like, I've been here for 5 years, so in September I'm able to get my passport, fly and do all that. So, but the big difference is like we talking about. Man, if I go out, I know I'm just out to have a good time.
Right.
Over there, we partying. I mean, it might cost you like 20 euros, and you slap.
Damn, for real?
Home, cheap as hell.
Damn.
Cost of living is one of the big things. Is you're not spending $20 for a shot. You give them 20, you might have a tray full of shots.
Damn.
Type shit. And I know, shit, I'm only going to have fun. I ain't got to look over the corner, check for these niggas over here. You know, they might be funking with somebody, you know, might go, nah. I'm out there straight party.
And that's just fucked up because like even if you like a nigga that's not into no type of like shit, you know what I'm saying? You always kind of gotta have that swivel to look around. You gotta be aware of your surroundings because you'll get hit. You'll get hit by like you see them niggas beefing like, oh, they beefing over there. Let's move over here. I don't want to be in a crossfire between these 2 niggas.
And you know most of these niggas can't aim anyway, so you don't even got to be in the crossfire.
Man,
that's why niggas don't go to certain bars. Like
R.I.P. to everybody that's died by like being an innocent bystander, and they can't fight.
They can't fight.
That's the worst to me. I'm like
the worst part. Like, yo, man, you talking all this. But you won't put your hands up.
Yeah.
You'll pull the gun super quick to try to shoot somebody. Like,
and that be like,
I don't like that.
and that's like one of the things. Like even now, recently, me because you know we talk about music. Or I love music. I love rap. I love hip hop. Nowadays, I'm like, yo, I can't even really fully support the drill shit. I just can't. Like that shit is literally talking about killing other black people. Them niggas ain't talking about running down on no racist people. They're not talking about running down on the, and don't get me wrong, I know it's music, so people like just, you know, you gotta take it assault. I can, but not that. Not with drill. It's hard, bro. It's hard.
And they also like brainwashing people in the same time, you know, brainwashing the youth and shit. Cause it's like they listening to the shit every day, so they automatically that's in their head. You know what I'm saying? Let me wear the Pooh Shiesty.
Yep.
You know, let me go get a gun. Like,
Dirk is the voice. That don't mean he's the good voice.
Right.
Exactly.
Like that. Like yeah, he is the voice, but he's like leading these niggas down negativity. Like it's fucked up. But like
It's funny you say Pooh Shiesty, because who would even want Shiesty in their name?
bro, when we were growing up, in our era, when we were growing up, like
you heard that, you like, man,
we
you
not
don't wanna
fucking
be
with
around
this
them.
nigga. He can't come around us. We don't even want him around. We called niggas shiesty. If they was a shiesty nigga, like you shiesty ass nigga, they flip. It's almost like they did what we did, what like the old heads did with nigga, with shiesty and prostitute and sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas made these things cool where it's like, yo, we know this nigga's a liar. This nigga robbed half his friends. He scammed half his friends, but he on the internet with money, and y'all sitting there acting like this nigga's a real nigga. Glorifying that shit. That's like,
Wow.
I remember me and you was talking about this a while ago. Like when people were saying the whole run off on the plug thing, and it was like they don't tell the second part of that story.
Right.
They don't tell that second part, do they?
Plug coming back.
Yeah, plug. Yeah, he's going.
One of his
Yeah.
family members came up missing or something because they couldn't find him.
We're fucked up. Yeah.
Speaking on that, just because I'm piggybacking off that, you being over there, do you see like how is that? Did you see wild shit over there?
Is this street shit in Portugal?
Yeah, it's like because I remember you posted when it was some riots going on. It was right.
They don't get it fucked up. They definitely got some.
They got some
crazy motherfuckers over there, but it's so chill. Like there's no guns. Like the public can't have guns and stuff like that.
That shit like the UN.
You ain't gonna see no people just get shot up on the street or nothing like that. But what he's talking about, it was just some little kids, some little badass kids.
Oh, they was just fucking around.
Threw some, basically blew up some damn buses.
Yeah, they blew up some buses.
Threw some
Niggas
Molotovs.
can't have no guns, but they can motherfucking.
They had a Molotov. Nigga,
Hey, yo,
had
it
a
was
Molotov in the bus. I live right by the station, and like I heard, boom. I'm like, oh, let me raise my little blind.
Nigga, when you post
on fire.
You post a video, I had like, yo, nigga, are you good, nigga? Like, yo, it was right outside dog window. All these buses is on fire, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga at right now? I thought this nigga was in Iraq or something, nigga. Like,
It was wild because I was like, yo, hold on, about my sleep. You know, I heard it. I was like, oh, they wilding out here. Damn.
see, that shit's just different.
Nigga went right back to sleep.
Made my little
Shut the
video.
fuck up.
That shit ain't nothing. That shit closed and shit, so smoke don't get in my damn window.
Man, see, no, for real, that's just probably a different type of smoke, nigga. Like, you want that shit in.
They ain't on that serious out here, man. But nah, they still have like racist shit out there too.
So it's still the world.
It's still the world.
And I'm sure there's probably not a lot of black people at all out there.
Nah, there's a lot.
Oh, for real?
There's a lot of them out there.
Wow.
Especially where I'm at, Lisbon. Oh, they from all over though. UK.
Are we talking
Africa.
about the Moors if we go back in history?
I was just about to.
That's where they was. Portugal, Spain.
Yo, they all over there. There's all kinds of black people over there, man, from all kinds of different countries and backgrounds.
So you could you got to experience all types of just different cultures and type of shit because everybody's passing through. That shit dope.
That's like a melting pot of the world.
Nigga, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go there, man. I'm gonna have to go there and visit your ass, nigga. Soon, man. That might have to be the first out of country trip for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, come slide, man. I've been trying to get niggas over there.
No, you definitely have though. I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
what I'm saying? I've had a couple cats pull up on me every time.
Have best
coming back.
Okay, say
Yeah,
no more.
back.
We gonna set that up. We gonna manifest that. We gonna manifest that.
Straight flight from here to Lisbon is like 8 hours.
What, for real?
8, 9 hours.
I was gonna say like 17, 18. Yeah, we might have to do that, yo.
Not at all. You go from here to New York, then New York there. That's a 6-hour flight.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, it's close as hell.
Man, switching notes on this, man. You want something to drink? We got some. I know you fuck.
Yeah, go ahead. Bro.
I gotta take a shot to this.
Right.
I said I wasn't drinking, but you know what?
Go ahead, slide one, man.
You got an extra cup, man.
Dude, it's the last one, nigga.
Yeah.
Last one, nigga.
We just gonna predate this episode to where it's before I said I wasn't drinking.
You say it on Facebook? You said it on Facebook. I mean,
I'm blocked for 30 days.
I wonder why I ain't been seeing
I might just say fuck that app, man. Them niggas is too sensitive, boy.
Hey, man, they be putting you to bed early on there, man. Any little thing restricted.
I told a nigga I was gonna shoot him a number to somebody, and they blocked me for 30 days, bro.
Man, I was quoting some shit from a dude on the Tinder swindler.
Oh my God, that nigga was OC, bro.
I'm like, yo, because when he was talking wild to the chicks, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna kill you afterwards when he was begging and shit. I was like,
where's my money?
Restricted. I'm like, damn, what I do? It was quoted.
Did you appeal that shit?
I appealed it. They told me, hell no. Take your ass back to jail.
Sometimes they say we didn't even look at your appeal.
Nigga, fuck that.
Hey, we didn't look at it.
They be like, you again.
Done. You're fried. Go sit down for a minute. Like, yeah.
That's what they did to me.
But
Like,
yeah,
we
man,
didn't look at it.
I'm gonna take a shot to this because you know what I'm saying. We gotta hold these scumbags accountable. Step in the name of love. That nigga's in the that nigga's in the booty house, man. We gonna just say shout out to R. Kelly getting 30 years. Y'all niggas gotta relax, getting mad that he got 30 years. R. Kelly should have got 180 years for what he was doing. Like niggas got little like little nieces, little daughters.
Under the jail.
Yeah, under the jail. Like for real, that nigga need to be. Remember back in the day on the show, they had the niggas like making like the little wearing the black and whites, like hitting rock, like really on some life shit. Like for real on some Cartoon Network.
Making railroads.
Yeah, the railroad nigga was doing a railroad. They need to have his ass under there, man. But just speaking on that, how was y'all reaction? And this kind of fucked up because it's like, bro, Robert been guilty for like 80 years. And
Robert.
Yeah, like he been guilty for like 80 years. He only been alive for like 50, but we always knew. It's like, how the fuck? What was the reaction? I felt like when I saw it, I'm like, yeah.
It sounds about right.
They should have got that nigga at AJ nothing but a number. Like, nigga,
wait
a minute.
And that's what's wild to me, bro, because the main thing I hear is people say, oh, we have to separate the music from the man. And I used to be a supporter of that, but now I looked at I was in deep thought. I'm like, bro.
He's telling you in his music that he's a pedophile.
Yeah, he's literally saying, like, my mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
He's going.
What does that sound like, nigga? Nigga, that's not supposed to be doing some shit.
Sounds wild.
And he knows.
I would say the album R.
Man.
I mean, come on. I mean, that's a goddamn classic.
Wow.
R stands for rape.
R stands for rape. That's what I'm like. Does R stand for rape this whole time? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was more shocked that, like, cause it's fucked up, bro, in our community, bro. Like, it's like not no more, but like in the 70s, 60s, shit we don't know about that was happening in the black community was probably happening in our shit too. Where I'm talking about uncles fucking with little nieces in the family, all types of weird rape shit in the family. Where they're just like, oh, that was just how it was at that time. Where it's like,
What?
bro, no, like there's people that like you can kind
I
of
know what you're
tell
talking
they're
about.
programmed by
Especially
that.
like in the South. Back then and that, you know how, and that's, you know, it's shit weird to me too. I don't care what you talking about.
Yeah, like it's mad weird.
Uncle fucking on his little niece, or you know, even vice versa.
You
Aunties
14
fucking with their little young nephews and shit like that. Man, that's wild ass shit.
Even the age difference in some of them shits. Like I'm sure, like in the 60s, I was looking up something where it said like it was normal for a 14-year-old girl to be fucking with a dude that's 22, 25. Like,
Elvis
nigga,
did that
what?
same shit. Elvis ain't in trouble though.
But
They made
not
this nigga
gonna-
a fucking movie. Let's
They not
talk.
gonna
Let's,
drag their own people. You know, they
That's
gonna
one
put
thing.
us on blast for sure. But I mean, wrong is wrong.
wrong is wrong.
I think R. Kelly wrong as shit. Elvis, yeah, especially that motherfucker raggedy as hell too.
Cheers to R.
But
Kelly.
he got a goddamn
Yeah.
Going under the jail. They put that nigga under the prison.
raggedy as hell.
Step in the name of love. To the
I
shot.
got a question though. What do y'all think about like life terms versus death penalty? Y'all think there's certain situations where it's like, nah, we ain't doing life term. We just gonna kill this dude.
So
Definitely.
certain ones, but I wouldn't want it to be like lethal injection. I want it to be a slow death.
Oh,
I want it to be like
you
a-
mean
To
torture?
suffer.
I want,
definitely
I want
suffer
them to suffer. I want them to be like
They need to feel that shit when they die.
law-abiding citizen. I want some shit like that to happen. Like that nigga waited 10 years. He waited like just the whole concept. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga was giving this nigga shit so that he like you know how you saw the movie right? Law-abiding citizen with Jamie Foxx. You ever seen that? Damn, nigga. Nigga, I was gonna say you seen everything, bro.
With Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
He gave that motherfucker that shot.
Yeah.
Paralyzed him, but he can still feel everything.
Bro, he's sitting there talking to him like he's giving him all this shit. Like I'm about to torture you, but I'm gonna let you know, nigga. You gonna feel everything, nigga. Like I think that, and that's only with certain cases. Like to me, rape, pedophile. I feel like you should never. There's nothing that can justify that.
No.
There's nothing. You can killing somebody and murdering somebody is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
You kill somebody, that could have been self-defense, nigga. You kill somebody, that could have I accidentally killed them. You murder somebody, you go out to murder somebody. So I feel like I lost where I was going with that.
Pedophiles,
Yeah, the pedophiles and rapists, them niggas, they need to die. There's nothing
them
that
down.
you can't. How can you be like, yeah,
Like touching kids.
you know, like, bro, that's why.
So them just sitting in the cell for their whole life, that is not enough. That's not torture
That's not
enough.
enough. That's
Well-
not enough for
well-
them. For them, nah, that's not enough.
That's the thing because like it's
Unless
not.
you castrate them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, that.
Then
But
alright, then sit there
from what I noticed,
for
in-
life like that. No dick, nigga.
just think about it, nigga. But no, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. But what do we see? We know niggas that's in jail. We talk to them. What do they say? Them niggas get treated the best in there.
Oh,
the
they just
pedophiles and
chilling.
rapists, they get special treatment because they put them all on the same floor. So they get special treatment because they're not going to be hitting each other. Basically, the guards' work is more easier. What that mean? Oh, go ahead. Y'all niggas can play. My little man was telling me that. He's like, man, them niggas get to go in the gym all the time. We be looking at them niggas like mad as hell. He had me looking at him through the window. He's just like a little glass that you see it. I'm like,
oh, them niggas out there hooping.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, because I definitely agree with that. But like, I feel like mental health matters, and like that pedophile shit. A lot of them niggas have mental health. I'm gonna say it. Something's wrong with them. Like, and that don't mean like that's not justifying what you do. That's more like, is that shit even gonna really affect him? Him being sitting there like that? Right. Like, I feel like that shit affects people that like aren't used to it. Like a nigga, the little niggas today that listen to drill music, they go out and hit a body. Them niggas is more likely to kill themselves just from being in that cell looking at the
niggas.
Yeah, and I remember you said a while ago, you was like, niggas be high doing crimes, go to jail, wake up sober, and be crying like a bitch in that motherfucker. And that's exactly what happens. I know.
It's like when you see them niggas when they get them sentences.
Niggas be
crying.
Go on YouTube. You'll be niggas be like, what? Come on, what? Like, you was talking shit. You killed Ray and his cousin, and you was on a song saying you smoking them. Like, accountability gotta matter. And this is something I didn't even add on here. Y'all saw how y'all feel about the whole? You saw that shit in New York where they passed the
where the rap song, the lyrics can't be used in jail.
They can't use them.
Yeah, I seen that.
They cannot.
They cannot.
In New York.
In New York,
yeah.
Did Hov help with that? That sound like some shit he would have helped with.
he was
getting shit done. That's all I'm saying. Like, that nigga be getting shit done.
Yeah, because a lot of these niggas be lying on track.
And that's what I was gonna say. What you just said is a fact.
It didn't really happen. Like, oh shit,
didn't happen. But you gonna be like, hey, we about to prosecute this motherfucker over some shit he didn't do. You just on here talking shit. He ain't really like that. We can't even prove this shit. Like, you can't.
But my thing is, it's like it's cool, but is it teaching accountability? Because at the end of the day, most niggas that's getting indicted off of their music, bro, is them niggas are admitting to crimes that they actually did that shit. Like Young Thug is old, bro. I looked into that shit. He talked about shooting a nigga's mom on a song, and dude's mom actually got shot. Do you know how like that's different? Right. Like that's different. Oh, yeah, let's go. That shit's just different for me. Where it's like that shit's not cool. We shouldn't be teaching the kids. Yeah, you know what? Like hold on. For example, Ice Cube. I don't think Ice Cube did a lick of what he was rapping about, but I think Ice Cube saw all that shit. That's why he's a good storyteller. I think Ice Cube saw all that shit. I don't think he did that because Ice Cube.
That nigga made Are We There Yet? That nigga
like 3 of them motherfuckers.
Fuck out of here. That nigga shit nobody, dog.
Oh man.
And no, he not lying. That nigga did make Are We There Yet? Like, there's no way, bro. You have you a night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Remember when they said when Boys in the Hood came out, Easy, he called that shit an after school special. He knew. So that's why it's kind of like, man, I don't know, man. But just switching back, man, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, nah, fuck, I don't want to talk about that shit right now. I got you here, man. You a real basketball player, man.
Right.
How good can Chet be?
I think he's going to be a solid pro.
Solid pro?
Very solid pro.
I
don't think he's going to be a superstar, no. But he can definitely reach all-star level.
I think he gonna be a star, man.
Like I said, he can definitely reach all-star level.
I think so. I think all-star.
But wait, when you say all-star, do you mean like all-star Wiggins, or do you mean like
no.
all-star like Curry or Harden? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
when you put Curry, for me, he's in the superstar.
Yeah, Curry's
category.
super.
And there's only about 4 or 5 of them niggas in the league.
Facts.
I don't fuck what you talking about.
Facts.
Like when they talk like Dame Lillard, and he's not a superstar to me because
He's
ain't
close,
won
though.
nothing.
He's close. He's close.
He's borderline.
He gets some wins. He becomes that.
Right.
Curry is a superstar. Bron's a superstar. Giannis is.
Kawhi when he plays.
Kawhi when he's healthy.
When he's healthy, yeah.
He is. But
That's
right now,
about it,
how
though.
he is right now, he's
We
not a
ain't seen this
superstar.
nigga in
We
2
ain't
years.
seen him in 2 years.
I forgot how he
and I feel
plays.
like the person that's on the cusp after that is Jimmy Butler. He's the next
definitely
nigga right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that. Jimmy Butler is like
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's like the
He's
last of his
almost
kind.
there, like-
That nigga plays both ends of the like.
Yeah.
You see what he said to PJ Tucker the other day?
Yeah, you sent me that shit. I was like, bro, I like that shit though. Like,
What'd he
keep
say?
that. PJ Tucker left the Heat. He tried to get him like a little, you know, appreciate you Miami for coming.
Nah, nigga.
That nigga G brother coming, man. Fuck you and Joel Embiid.
He was like,
No, he
shut that shit down. Hey, I love.
I love that type of shit though. We should have kept him, bro. Minnesota should have kept him. He's
a dog.
Minnesota's pussy, though.
Yep. Say it again,
Their
like for
culture is
real.
that. And so they got rid of a real ass nigga. They
couldn't take him.
It's
They
fun.
always do
It's
that.
funny you said the culture is pussy here because I agree with that shit because I'm from Minnesota. I love it, but I was raised by a guy that's not from here. My mom's not from here also, so it's like the certain upbringings that a lot of these niggas have that I'm cool with that live here is weird because I'll be like, why do you act like that, my nigga?
And Butler, he was saying that in the locker room. The niggas in the locker room was soft as hell. He couldn't deal with the niggas.
I heard he.
You know what I'm saying?
I know reliable sources. He definitely took one of the niggas' girls too.
Probably.
Carl was Carl.
Fact.
He smashed his girl. Like
Fact.
that shit was bad because I literally this not even like a rumor. Like this is a fact. Like
Nah, he did that shit.
Yeah, he did it. Like I know like one of the girls that knew her. She told me like yeah, he was crying and shit. I'm
did
like
that shit.
you'll be crying
He
too.
was crying.
I mean, he was crying to her about it. Like damn, why you was going? You know what I'm saying? And like they stopped. Then she basically ghosted and he was some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Why would you ever cry to a girl that cheated on you? Like,
that's what I be saying. Like bro, she already gave it up. Like you gotta literally act like she don't even exist, nigga.
She gave up.
She's
Pandora's
already
box.
sharing.
She's a
It's
timeshare,
over.
nigga. Keep that up, man. Fuck you doing, bro? Your dates ain't in, man. That was blackout date. Somebody else was in there, nigga.
But no, but no, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the way the NBA is set,
Repeat that last line real quick.
Hey, nigga, blackout date. Some other nigga was taking your time.
Oh
nigga.
man.
hey man, that's the way of life, man. We all seen Lion King, my nigga. Mufasa was smashing everything. It was no other males there. It was all him.
Man.
Just saying.
That's the title of this episode. Blackout dates.
That shit's crazy, man. But no, I honestly though, the way the NBA is played now, I do think.
Oh, he can go crazy.
I think he can go crazy. I think he could.
His weight and all of that. All right, man. Giannis came in. He was kind of getting bullied a little bit when he first came in.
Look at KD though.
Same KD. Same with Dirk. You know, he's
Yeah.
not a 5-man though.
He's not.
That's where people don't.
He's a 4.
Think it, he's not a 5.
He damn
He's gonna
near-
be out there on the
he be on
perimeter.
the wing.
It's like, well, somebody's gonna beat him up down. Well, they gotta guard that little motherfucker out here too.
The way the
Ain't nobody
NBA,
guarding him like that.
Fact.
the way the NBA is now, it's like you don't even have to be this super strong, stocky
You don't.
nigga, bro. It's like you really
don't.
don't
Shouldn't.
have to because first off, the refs are not letting you get away
They're
with
not
that
letting
shit.
you
So what's the
beat
point
people
of
up
even
no more.
doing it? You're not
They
being
won't
no
let
enforcer.
you-
It's
they
not.
won't
It's
let
over
you
with.
do it.
So that's why I was like that enforcer era. Like niggas
gone.
like Kendrick Perkins would not make it in today's league. Like, and I like Kendrick Perkins.
Well, he's not skilled enough. First of all,
Yeah, he's not at all. He has no skill at all. That
That
nigga posted that clip on Instagram of him throwing passes and shit. I was like, bro, which one of your little cousins made this for you, nigga?
He had some good moments.
That's what I was watching.
It's
I was
all
like, damn, I don't
he
even
had some
read through
good
that
moments.
shit. This nigga threw like half of Westbrook's little backdoor little dimes and shit. I'm like,
But I'm saying the rest of his game, he wouldn't have been able to touch the floor today.
fuck no. You can't
we
even
saw what
shoot.
Memphis did with Steven Adams in the playoffs.
Bro, we
to
forgot
mention.
about him. And Steven Adams is a
mention.
solid, good big man.
And we
just
traded
couldn't
for
do
Rudy
nothing.
Gobert. Where was his ass at in a playoff? Sitting there watching motherfuckers because he couldn't guard nobody.
How you feel about that trade?
I ain't like that shit when they did it. I don't like it now.
Yeah,
shit
I don't
is
like it.
horrible.
I'll be honest. Like I'm kind of like living with it now because we got to.
You have to.
But I still
still
think
don't
we
like
gave up way too many niggas, bro.
what?
For a guy that
For
like,
a great help side defender.
a great help. That's all he is. He's not even like a great like when they say shot blockers, bro. I think of like of all time. I think of like, you know what I mean, Mutombo, Lonzo Mourning, you know what I'm saying? Marcus Camby, niggas like Ben Wallace. This nigga Gobert gets dunked on more than anybody. Bro, there's literally that nigga.
The whole mixtape.
Bro, the old nigga posted.
He getting punched on.
It's 5 minutes.
He's a great help side defender.
When no other replays. What I'm saying, no, it's 5 minutes of replays, bro. It's 5 minutes of niggas consistently banging on him. I'm like,
He do average 14 boards still.
He does. He does.
We need that. That's
he's
what
going
the
to
Wolves
rebound
need.
and be a great help side defender. He's not going to give you zero offense. Who's gonna run that?
That
pick and
nigga
roll,
look
throw
like
that
he
lob
like
up
me,
to him?
nigga.
D-Lo ain't running that shit with
man,
him.
D-Lo need to go. Aren't they still shopping around D-Lo?
D-Lo's
He might
too
not even
selfish.
be here.
He's too selfish.
He
for
got
that.
it, man.
He wants to get his.
Hell yeah, you saw how he did Nick Young. He wants to get his.
Hey, I'm gonna get a
text
nigga
her.
out of here to get mine. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
hungry
for real. Hey yo, Iggy, you know he in here talking like
Right.
that nigga was on some weird shit.
That
with
was
that.
super weird.
Super weird.
Chet, he gonna be really good, man.
What I would say
Despite the weight.
about Chet, remember me and you was talking before the draft, and I was saying he reminds me of Pokashevsky on OKC.
OKC,
and he got
yeah,
drafted to
yeah,
OKC.
yeah,
They're like
facts.
the same player.
They are low key.
But I think Chet's a little better, I think.
He's
but-
more skilled.
Yeah, more skilled.
He got more skill than that niggas, and he got like a little bit more swag. So I mean, that just make
Right.
that shit. He got more VC points than that nigga. That's all.
Motherfuckers been saying Chet ain't gonna make it since
Ever.
high school ever.
Niggas saying
Young
that shit
kid,
about Jalen.
like yo.
We just breed hate. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of hating ass niggas in Minnesota, bro.
This
Niggas saying that
motherfucker
about
from here saying
Jalen.
Chet ain't gonna be shit. He
Ain't
gonna
that
do
the
nothing.
wildest shit? Niggas
gonna
is
be
haters. Like
on,
Minnesota basketball in the last.
You might not think he's gonna be
5
a
years.
superstar or be the face of the league, but that motherfucker been overcoming all kinds of obstacles. A whole bunch of motherfuckers saying he ain't gonna get here, he ain't gonna be there.
He used to it.
He wasn't gonna be the #1 player in high school. Came out there smoking them niggas boots.
Facts.
What you talking about? Went to Gonzaga, murdered some shit. I feel like in the league, it's way more spacing. You ain't gonna be able to double that little motherfucker out there. Because he's going to be one of the teams
Niggas is gonna-
with all pros now.
And niggas can
He got all
shoot.
pros,
You can't
all
leave him open.
shooters around.
You can't leave him open. You can't leave him
double
open.
here. You
Yeah,
can't double
it's
there.
a wrap.
You got to guard that man heads up. And he's looking over damn near any defender that's going to guard him.
Literally, you shooting off everybody.
And that's what's wild about it. When I watched that first summer league game, he was literally showing me like
Shooting over people.
He did, that nigga did the Dirk shit already. The 1 foot, like Dirk didn't get that till later in his career. Niggas be like I remember it's like 2013 when Dirk really started doing that shit. That shit was unstoppable on 2K13.
It took
You
him a while to
literally couldn't
perfect
guard that shit.
And
That
you
one
can't guard
handed.
That
This
one
nigga is
handed,
leaning
how you
and he's
gonna
7
get
feet. Like
with a 7'9"
like, come on,
wingspan.
man.
Like,
He's
you
wide open. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like that type of shit. When I saw him do that, I'm like, damn, that's a good ass fucking
He didn't
move,
even see
nigga.
Buddy.
Like,
He didn't even see Buddy who was guarding him.
for real.
Man, I don't see this dude.
Facts.
All right, man. It's coming up in a couple years, man. It's coming up.
Oh shit.
It's coming up, and I think
My boy.
I think
He
shit's
said, my boy.
my boy. All right, man. It's coming up. It's gonna come up sooner than later, man. So, what do y'all think the chances are of Trump getting reelected?
Yes,
It's highly
sir.
likely.
I think it's gonna happen.
I think it's highly
I think it's
After
already happened.
Biden, like, nigga, come on, Trump, man, nigga, she was giving us cheese, cuz.
But niggas had to, he taxed that money though. He had to get that shit back.
I ain't give it back yet.
He said, I ain't get back.
Shit, I
But
mean,
nah, it's
that
it
shit
sounded
right
real
on.
good.
Be
It
honest
sounded
though,
real good,
and let's like just kind of really talk about what's been happening more since he's been out, since he's been in. You know what I'm saying? Like
nigga,
the mass shootings. I feel like the mass shootings have like. I didn't look up the numbers on it, but I feel like that shit's doubled.
at least double.
You saying he kind of kept things under control? Like,
I'm not saying that.
He kept the extreme
I'm not
people under
saying
control.
that. I'm not saying that.
He
I'm just saying.
The extreme.
I don't know why.
Was with him.
I'm just going off of sense. You know what I'm saying? The gas.
I don't even be wanting to drive my car, nigga. I be trying to swap my shit out. You like
Man,
this?
there's no shortage of gas. These niggas is lying for money.
Yeah,
Something going
Taxing
on.
them.
I think that shit has a lot to do with the UK shit too.
yeah, Russia.
I think the UK Russia shit, I feel like, you know what I mean, them niggas beefing, we can't get certain shit that we used to get, so we probably going to a outside source, which is
No,
us.
that's verified.
Russia got all the gas.
Oh, word, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying.
we put sanctions on Russia, but Russia's just going and selling their shit. I mean, their stuff to like China and India and stuff.
Yeah, the niggas
So it's
that's fucking with them.
But Ukraine has a port because I played there before. The Russia wants that shit back. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
There's
That's
a
why they
whole
kinda-
port where
yeah.
they can go with shipping and do all kinds of other shit. That's what they want.
They're
They
like,
want
fuck
that
y'all. We
shit
going back to the old days, nigga.
They're
How we
like,
used to
nah,
do it,
man,
nigga.
You ain't getting that.
That's really what it was. Like
Ain't
they
no
really
way
trying
you
to.
getting this port back.
And that's really what. And like even like I saw some shit today where was it? Putin, the motherfucker said some shit like he's gonna chill for a little bit, like on furthering territory. I'm like, man, what the fuck he really about to do? Don't no nigga just chill after he just took over damn near all y'all shit.
He's re-upping.
Well, he did. NATO.
He's re-upping.
NATO. Yeah, he could be re-upping.
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying. Like
NATO just accepted Finland and one other country. I can't remember who it was, but like NATO, for people who don't know, that's historically it was made to like stop old Russia from like getting OC.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It was mainly like the U.S. heading that up. So like the fact that Ukraine is right next to Russia and they try and let Ukraine into NATO, Putin's like, no, I'm not going. But they just this past week.
so you niggas trying to help these niggas, huh?
Yeah, they trying to get two more in there, two more countries, but it's like they probably feel threatened, you know. So he's like, I gotta step back and see what everybody doing.
Bro, it's like
basically what he's doing.
it's like we're in World War III, but they're not gonna admit it until America gets publicly attacked.
I don't think they're gonna get attacked. We're not gonna let that happen.
Oh, like us get invaded?
Yeah, no, not even getting
Just
invaded.
somebody-
Somebody do some
Blow
wild
some
shit, blow
shit
some
up.
shit up, and like, yeah, this is
We did that. After war.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do that first to us.
Shit, I feel like if anybody do it, it will be us.
That's what I'm saying. We would do it to ourselves.
Yeah, we'll do it like 9/11.
Yeah,
we'll
like,
do it to ourselves. Be like, yo, them Russian niggas just bombed us.
Self-sabotage is
Bro,
what
that
you
was
America
you.
would do.
That wasn't them. That was you.
Niggas getting on the plane.
Yeah, like I
swear
mean,
you
I don't
would.
know, man. Like, do y'all think if Trump, when the time does come, y'all think if he did get reelected, how do you think that would be for the country?
Better than it is now.
You think it'd be better?
I mean, it'd be a shit show no matter what.
I feel like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Parts of me
No
feel
matter
like
what.
that should kind of be OC, just because I would the same people that stormed the Capitol and all that shit. I would imagine how they would act, storm the streets when they hear Trump won. I'm just thinking about that.
But I also feel
That's like that should be wild. I feel like them niggas might start doing some OC shit.
Right.
Oh, he's back! He's back! He's back! Like, nigga, who knows,
I
man?
feel like the pandemic caused a lot of this shit too. You had motherfuckers cooped
fact.
up for 2 years and you finally let them outside.
That's a
Literally.
fact. I said that about the George Floyd
Yo,
shit.
you let them outside after 2 years. Oh, hell gonna break loose for a minute.
I said that about George Floyd. People got mad at me. I was like, I'll be honest. I was like, George Floyd and COVID, you know what I mean? Like, it worked together. It was like Dwayne Wade and LeBron. When Dwayne Wade's like this and LeBron's like them shits played hand in hand with each other.
Started a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm
Like, that shit, like, niggas, like you said, niggas being in the crib. It was like real life.
And that's why
You weren't going to work.
Going crazy on these sporting events.
Right.
Doing all this extra shit. They ain't been able to go to games, go to no arenas for how long?
Nothing.
You let them in them damn arenas, now they think they invincible.
Yeah.
Until one of these players touch their ass again, like in Detroit.
Yeah, I was watching
Then
that shit
they gonna
again.
calm
Knew
the fuck
that.
down.
Shout out to that. I was watching that the other
It's
day.
literally gonna have to come to that. Because these fans are getting OC.
They
Not
are.
getting, they are already OC.
And my thing is that what like it is for me is like y'all saying this shit just because you at this sporting event. That same nigga you walk
would
by
never say
on the
that
street,
shit to him, too.
you walk by a nigga that's not even tall as this nigga in the street. And you turn to your head and doing
You
all
crossing the
this pussy
street,
shit.
you
Crossing
locking
the
your
street.
doors and raising your windows up.
That nigga
Since
see
you feel-
Westbrook. Hey West, bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
And LeBron be getting niggas kicked out though. He be
Right.
like, them two right there.
Ban
Yeah.
'em.
Get them niggas up out of here, man.
You can't talk to that. That's $1 billion nigga. You can't talk to him.
Yeah, he not
Yeah,
going.
he talk to. That's why I would like free Brittney Griner. I have my.
Nope.
When people was.
Nope.
Nope. Shouldn't have had a pen.
Her
huh?
dumb ass shouldn't have did that shit in Russia. She knew better. She had
She
played
thought
there
she
for
was
like
LeBron,
4
nigga.
years. She's been there for like 4 years. She knew good damn well them people don't play about that type
And
of
it's
shit.
cracking right now. She was liking when it was cracking.
To be honest, that's really what it is. Like a lot of people got to understand. Like
ain't America.
they're in the middle of a fucking war now. Them niggas ain't talking to each other.
They like, I got one. We got
Yeah,
one.
like
Like,
and
literally.
then when niggas say shit like, "Oh, if that would have been LeBron," stop
LeBron's ass
saying
wouldn't have had
that.
that
Stop
shit.
saying that. Just
It's
stop.
the truth though.
I get, but no, the thing is, I mean,
LeBron
like
wouldn't have had
to
that
She's
me,
shit.
not LeBron.
He wouldn't have done that
my
shit.
thing, I mean, it's just all fucked up when you think about it because she only in Russia because she don't get paid enough here. When you think about it, which is all fucked up.
that's
That
my
should be
whole-
that should be
my
the real
whole point.
Yeah, that should be the real
She know
problem.
they don't fuck around with weed over there. It's highly illegal. Like it's a no nonsense type country too.
I wouldn't fuck around. I'll be honest.
know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
I
even.
wouldn't. Not
And
in
she
Russia.
coming back.
Bro, I'll be honest. It's not that I don't need to smoke.
Right.
That's how you know, like,
No,
yeah,
it was,
it's
she
like,
was leaving. They don't check your bag when you get there.
oh, she was leaving.
That was the leave.
Oh yeah, she should have kept that shit there.
Man, she should have gave that shit to somebody in that motherfucker. She going to L.A., man.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
What's
I didn't
wrong
even
with
lie to you. I didn't look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought she was arriving with it. She was
Man,
leaving.
No, because when you leave, your shit gets
So you
checked
was-
in America, and then they don't check your shit
So
when
you
you
could
get
have
there.
got some shit as soon as you touched down.
Man, she live in L.A.
Man, I mean, like I said,
shit's stupidity.
still free her, but accountability matters, man.
She's a
pled
donkey
guilty.
today now.
Yeah, I saw that. I think she's trying to do anything to come home as soon as
She
possible.
had to plead. But,
Well,
Yeah, she had to. I seen that.
she had to for what?
Yeah, why?
For them to
They're not doing no
to
trade
try
for
to
them.
she had to plead guilty.
Them
It was
niggas want
like
a mass
catch-22.
murderer.
I was just gonna say, I saw the
Ain't
nigga
no
they
way
want.
it's
Did y'all see the nigga they want? They want this.
dealer.
Yeah, they want this nigga. I'm
Man,
like, bro,
it's impossible.
they doing real racial draft trades now. Like,
no way,
nigga,
literally.
yeah, that shit's crazy.
Who they want? That's
What if
why
them
they
niggas
got-
just like, give us OJ, give us that nigga? Like, what if that nigga? Nicole was my Russian
Like,
niece.
come on, man. No way. They're not doing that trade.
I would say though about Trump, dude's about to be like 80 years old, damn near by time.
Look at Biden.
Yeah, they both about to be
Biden
super
already.
But Biden looked like he dead though already. Like Trump looked like he still like pop
Hey, when that
Viagra and fuck
motherfucker
bitches
did a
still.
stop and fell off that
Don't
bike.
he know? He
that
don't
told
what
me
he do?
everything I need,
Drink
dog.
tequila.
Yeah,
He can't even stand up on a bike.
yeah, bro. You saw that? That nigga busted his shit on that bike.
Who, Trump?
No, Biden. Bro, like he said, he
came
couldn't
to a
even stand
stop
up. He
and
came to a
just
stop. It's like the nigga forgot. The nigga thought the bike was gonna sit there. Like this dumbass nigga just stopped pedaling.
He old as hell.
That nigga Barack was hooping and
fresh.
shit. That's why you know black don't crack.
Come on,
He
man.
was.
Unless
That
you
nigga
on
was getting
crack.
busy.
Until that second term. You see how when he got in and how he looked when he left, boy, that man aged
that nigga
about
dealing with all
16
them.
years, not 8. They were stressing that nigga out in office.
Man,
Yeah, man. How
But I
y'all?
feel if Trump got in, like he's the only motherfucker they actually gonna let do something.
Yeah, I mean, he got the bro.
He
The
only
fact,
wanted to
the
make
fact
some
that
laws or be able to make some changes. When Barack was in there, they ain't let him make no real changes.
I mean,
They
they
was blocking
did, but it wasn't for
everything he
us.
tried to do.
They did, but it
said,
wasn't for us.
They blocked all the real shit that he wanted to do.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you can't do that. We'll give you this
You know
little
what-
baby win, but we ain't gonna
they
give
let-
you nothing major.
They
Same with Biden. We gonna give you this small shit. We ain't gonna give you nothing major.
that's because they brainwash black people that they need a vote for the Democratic Party. But at the end of the day, niggas need to just do their research and pick what they.
Martin Luther
feel
King
like
was a Republican.
They want to do.
Black people used to be Republican.
Yeah, they.
That's why it's
brainwash
like the
us,
wildest shit. Where it's like when you think
Man,
about
they're
it,
the same.
the games they play.
organization to me. Republicans, Democrats, they all on the same team. All them rich old white motherfuckers is all on the same team.
Like defense attorneys and
I swear,
prosecutors.
they all
They have
work
lunch
together.
together.
Hey, man.
They have lunch
Hey, man.
together.
Let me get this
You
case.
know how
straight.
wild that
This
shit
case.
is?
This case right
This
here,
shit's a
I'm gonna make it
game.
easier on you, but this motherfucker gotta sit down.
I'm paying you money to save my
Like that
life.
type
Y'all
of
niggas
shit.
having discussions over steak about, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like
getting drunk.
Getting drunk. Like that's that's look what this is what niggas
Give him
created though.
probation,
Look at
but
them.
he gotta do some years.
Yeah, look at America though.
That's basically what they be
Like-
sitting
like-
there like, hey,
no.
hold on, man.
Like look at everything. Like look how like capitalism destroyed America. Like look at how niggas won't even niggas charge people to share a post on social media. And I'm not talking about big time niggas. I'm talking about niggas that just don't even they just have more followers than you.
Right.
Not even like a crazy amount. People. That is why I saw niggas DM me for promo. I'm like, who the fuck paying you to post some shit? So your cousin can see it? So your fucking aunts can see it?
man.
Like, why would people
To
like,
build your followers up.
And the crazy,
bro? But like my
Not
thing,
from
my,
you.
my
You
thing,
not gonna help
exactly,
me.
not
You
from
not
you.
gonna help me.
Who are you? Is that shit good? You want to share that camera? Yeah. What you gonna say something, nigga?
nigga, I want to make sure shit's still good, nigga. Shit.
It's just the audio. It's the
yeah,
audio,
but
bro,
the crazier thing is that nigga, the crazy thing is I done forgot.
So I said, talk, nigga. You focusing on the wrong shit. I'm talking to him, nigga. But no, yeah, man, just all that shit. So like, it.
You trying to see where it stopped or what?
Nah, you can
trying
just
to see
no,
if
no,
it
you can,
stopped.
no, you just no. Now I remember before he was like, you running away. He was running away. He didn't have a weapon on him or nothing. It was a traffic violation.
Damn.
Yeah, like, and that'd be the thing where people be like, well, he just should have complied. Man, shut the fuck up with that comply shit. He shouldn't have died, nigga. He shouldn't have died. Was he trying to hurt you? No. Like,
He wasn't.
there's situations where I've seen, like, it was a shit situation I seen in St. Paul on Thomas a couple years ago. Dude had mental health. He put out a knife on the cop. He walked up trying to kill the cop. The cop, you could hear it in the man's voice. That man was, He didn't even think he was gonna do it. He's like, oh, what the fuck? Hey, come on, man. Like scared shitless. Then he shot him. That's what I expect to see when a cop say he's in fear for his life. I want to see you sounding like a bitch, because that dude sounded like a bitch. He was scared.
Right.
That's why I'm like, damn, he really was probably scared. You watch the video, you be like, damn, that was me. I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. Like, hey,
But it's like certain shit we can't ignore, and this is one of them cases where it's like, bro, it's gonna be some riots behind this shit. But then again, they kind of caught on. They know they don't want no riots, so they know like, yo, let's fire this nigga, let's give him some time, and let's just get it over with. You know what I'm saying?
They still be giving them their pension and retirement
on the low.
Is they really
Niggas give him $200 to table.
held accountable?
We'll keep it a mile.
Hey, we basically giving you early retirement is what we gonna do. You can't work no more, but
Ain't Kim Porter gonna get out? Ain't Kim Porter gonna? Didn't they say some shit like Kim Porter might get out like what? Like 4 years or some shit like that?
That's the Brooklyn Park.
Yeah,
sure,
I heard
yeah.
some shit like she's not gonna really get
She's
out.
not
Like,
doing all that.
yeah, she's not finna do no real time. Like that's what's like. They kind of just. It's kind of one of them things where they like, you know, the people that are real audience that feed into that shit, they get tricked by this shit. They think it's real justice, where it's like, nigga, it's not justice, nigga. Niggas want justice, and then they be like, all right, we can get this nigga 90 some years, and then they be like, well, we can give you this money, and then, you know, he can just probably just get a manslaughter, and they be like, well, you know. That's why it's like, bro, do y'all niggas really want justice? Fuck that. That's all I'm just saying. Like, don't get me wrong. If you a fucked up, if you a family, you fucked up, you need the bread. I get it. But I'm just seeing way too many families.
And put his ass under that motherfucker.
I need the bread too.
Giving me all that shit, and you putting his ass in jail. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that should be wild, bro. That should be wild as fuck. Like, speaking of just, you know, jail and all that, man. Y'all saw Eric Holder got found guilty, killing Nipsey Hussle, man. God bless.
Put that
You know
nigga
what I'm
under
saying?
the jail.
Honestly, I kind of want him out just so I want him to. I don't want him to go out like that, because I feel like they're gonna be protecting that nigga in jail. I feel like he's
he been getting his ass beat already.
No, he's getting his ass beat transferring to court. That's different, bro. He's
whooping his ass in the van.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He about to be
damn.
he's sentencing now. That's getting whooped back in court. You know what I mean? You can't control everybody who you cross him by. But now, wherever he gonna be, it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I hope, but I don't know, bro. Like,
if he's anywhere in
know
any type of state caliber, nah.
Oh, hell no. He can't even be on that coast.
They gotta put him somewhere else.
They might send that nigga here. That nigga might be.
But that'll even be fucked up for him though. Shit.
Yeah, it would be, honestly, because it's niggas that everywhere, like everywhere. Niggas fuck with Nip, man.
You gotta take that nigga to Nebraska or some shit like that. Nigga, Iowa.
Shit's still gonna be somebody that
Still gonna be.
hey, motherfucker.
They're gonna have to have him on 23-1.
I'm dead.
That shit crazy. Do y'all think they should bring the death penalty? I know LA still got the death penalty, right? They never got rid of Cali. Still got it, right? Or did they get rid of it?
Yep,
they still got it, right?
Them in Texas.
Yep, them in Texas. Yeah, Texas never gonna get rid of that shit
Ever.
You know what fucked me up?
Put that needle in the motherfucker.
When I found out, like, bro, they was doing that electric chair shit not even 100 years ago, bro. Like, that shit was like almost like 50, 60 years ago, where they were putting people in a fucking chair and
frying them.
Do you know how medieval that shit is? Like, them niggas ain't right.
That's
like,
why
that's some
cruel and unusual punishment now. They had to be like,
Does
hey,
it
man,
though?
that shit
Because
is
like
wild.
them people are wild. You
Bro,
doing that as an occupation?
You gotta every day you
frying in his brain.
niggas is in there diarrhea and shit.
Sizzling.
No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas.
Sizzling.
When I watched motherfucking Green Mile,
Mile.
when I was a kid,
He
bro,
put that sponge on him.
bro, that fucked me up.
That was the one.
He did it on purpose
When
too.
he went the
He didn't put the
sponge.
sponge on him, so that way it'll hurt more. Nigga, that shit was
That scene was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. That was the first movie ever in my life. I cried. I was a kid, bro. I looked over. My dad and my brother was like, "Nigga, you crying, nigga?" My dad was like, "Man, you beat me. Go in there with your mom." I'm like, I swear to God, bro. When they killed, bro, I was like, oh, they killed my. Because dude was like, I watched it.
He was
again.
cool. You liked him.
Bro, you know when you watch it when you a kid, you watch it older.
Yeah.
I watched a kid. I was like, damn, they killed the big black nigga. I watched it later. I'm like, that nigga had powers.
Yeah, they killed Jesus.
Yeah, that nigga had like that nigga was like God,
Nigga
bro.
had
The nigga had like superpowers, bro.
And his initials was JC. So that nigga was pretty much
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that. See, I watched it when we was in high school again the second time. I didn't watch it since. That shit's wild. See, that's
he
wild.
had all them healing powers. Bro.
Yeah, he was
And then
healing
put 'em in
everybody.
Put all the
Yeah.
bad shit into evil people and shit. Healing all the good people. Like, yo, that's.
Yeah, that shit's wild, man. So let's switch subjects on this. I know everybody been talking about this all motherfucking week. Portals, scientists, you know what I mean? All this wild shit, yeah. How y'all feel about this CERN shit? Am I saying that shit right? The CERN shit? How y'all feel about this whole CERN shit? And yeah, like, what did you guys, before it became a thing? Because first off, I remember hearing about it in 2012. I think me and you was talking about this shit way before it even got trending this week. We was talking about it like, I think maybe a summer ago. I can't remember. Something like that.
Yeah, a while ago.
It was a while ago. So I forgot about that shit. But then when it got brought up, I was like, what the fuck is this the same thing? I looked into it. Did y'all niggas already hear about that shit prior to this?
Hell no.
Nah, I ain't really
That's real.
pay attention to that shit.
But like
I ain't
when you
gonna
saw
lie.
so if for y'all not to see it, wasn't it wild just to wake up and see everybody talking about it and they never talk about it?
Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck's going on? What's the secret?
That's what I was gonna say. Now, I'll be honest,
Right.
I don't know too much about it. You know more about it than me. Can you kind of like explain that shit a little bit?
Yeah, I guess I don't know a lot about the theories, but like the actual facility itself, they just trying to collide particles, and so they get like light beams or like particle beams, and they collide them joints. And like there's like 4 different projects within the facility, and like 4 different teams. Like 2 of the teams are just looking for like new particles when shit collides. One of the teams is looking for like to study like antimatter. And then another team is looking to study some other particle stuff. I don't know.
See on some Stranger Things type shit.
Yeah.
When I first saw that shit, I literally was like, bro, it's like some Stranger Things type shit. Like that's why I'm like, yo, open.
That's what they on.
And then I saw some shit where it said it was a theory. It was a kid that said that he believed that they opened it first in 2008, and he said some shit about once they opened in 2008, that's when like people started hearing the metaverse and all these different type of universes. It was basically they tried to blame it on like they tried to say it had something to do with the Mandela effect also, where it's like coincidence where it's like, oh nigga, it's just. I don't know, man.
What I do know is
Cause I don't know shit about that shit. That's why I'm like, I was hoping y'all niggas knew. That's why I was like,
I don't know nothing.
I know you knew a little bit, but yeah.
Because they be talking about like the Big Bang and shit, so they say like if we can try to recreate that or recreate like what happens, or like, at least study what happens when particles like collide and shit. Because if they think that's what the Big Bang was, like it was nothing, and then shit just hit it.
So they trying to do like a mini Big Bang and see what happens in
Nah,
it?
they need to chill out with that shit.
Yeah, essentially.
We just got watching Stranger Things, bro. I'm good.
They need to chill with that one.
We ain't got 11, nigga. We do not have an 11 here, or do we? We might. Nah, that shit's just all crazy in general. But that's why it's like it kind of shows you what social media just right now. Like there's people that have no fucking knowledge on none of this shit. They just probably see it and just talk about it, but they're talking like they have knowledge on it, and that shit pisses me off. Cause it's like, bro, y'all was the same nigga. What I say before, the same niggas was like last year talking about is water wet?
Man.
Is liquid? You remember niggas was doing them shit? Is water technically wet? Now y'all talking about
Shut
this
the
shit.
fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up.
Like when I seen, I'm like, if you don't shut the fuck up, weirdo. Like,
No, like it's like some weirdo shit. It's like some validation. It seems like people just love just being a part of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of what kind of brought me into this. Like, how do y'all think like the social media long-term effects on humans? Do y'all think that shit is gonna? Because I was thinking the other day. Think about it. Like, think
it
about
has
the
too
other day.
much control. Because motherfuckers just be lying on there. Motherfuckers believe it.
Oh my God! Speaking of that,
Just literally.
I said I wasn't gonna
throwing
talk about these
a fake
cornball
ass
niggas.
shit, and motherfuckers really believe anything to be getting put up on them. Like,
you know what makes me mad? What you just said? They post a fake shit, and niggas will say it's fake, and then they'll get mad at the nigga that said it was fake. How y'all mad at this nigga? Cause he telling y'all niggas.
Man.
Niggas, I ain't even gonna say them corny niggas' names. These niggas posted a video today talking about some fight downtown Minneapolis. They messed up the spot. Girls didn't.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
We all got World Star. We all got Twitter. That video from New York.
Right.
How you gonna fucking like that? Like cornballs.
I seen that video.
Yeah, them corny. Them
I
niggas.
just think it don't matter where it was at. That shit's embarrassing.
And
it's
what-
black people. That shit's embarrassing as fuck.
Why you
That's the
promoting
only
black
reason that
genocide?
I did. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's all it was.
Y'all gonna fuck up a black establishment over some sauce?
And they wonder why we'll
Over a
never win.
125 surcharge?
Yeah, bro. The bitch was
Service charge?
The bitch didn't want to pay an extra 120 or some shit. I'm like
125 for a service charge or something?
$1.20, bro.
And now she got to pay a whole bunch of
And
restitution.
she about to go
And
to
on
jail. Like, you
That don't-
fucking
yeah, that don't
idiot.
make no
Like,
sense.
yo, that's stupidity and embarrassing.
That's how niggas be though. That be like shooting niggas over the little shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like for what? You know what I'm saying?
You think? I think it's. You know what I think it is? These niggas don't have real conversations. They don't talk. Like they yell or they fight. Cause like if you a person that really have been involved in some dangerous shit, some violent shit, you know
That's not your first choice.
exactly. Thank you, right there.
don't
You're gonna
wanna-
literally talk. You're gonna talk it. If we can talk, we're gonna talk it out.
If you ever been in a shootout or been around multiple motherfuckers shooting, you don't want to be in that environment.
That shit ain't cool.
Like,
this
y'all,
ain't, niggas
hell
ain't, this
no,
ain't the
man.
good,
My first
the bad, and the
choice ain't-
ugly, nigga. These niggas ain't cowboys, nigga.
I don't want to be in that.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to get that.
And half the niggas that really do is really on drugs. They
Facts.
really don't want to, like, let's be honest, half you niggas only join gangs. Like, y'all fucked up the whole meaning of gangs in general. That shit was supposed to be to protect your community and uplift your community.
Not to
Y'all
traumatize
niggas,
it
not to
and
fucking kill,
terrorize it.
not to terrorize your own community. Talking about demon time. You niggas doing the Baphomet
time,
shit.
bro.
Baphomet doing demon time. Like, y'all niggas work for the devil, bro. That's why I say I can't support the
drill
the
music.
drill shit where it's like, bro, we talking about taking out ourselves, bro. And white people love that shit, bro. They love that shit.
That's why they putting all of that money into it.
Why you think niggas like Griselda had to kick the door in? Them niggas literally are old. Them niggas are like, they made it in rap as old niggas. Like they're like
On
30
some 2
plus.
Chainz shit.
Yeah. And 2 Chainz had to change his name. That's
Yeah.
that
He had to
tit-
reinvent
That
himself.
titty boy
Literally.
shit was never
It
gonna
was
catch
not.
on mainstream.
Yeah.
I said it, I was like, bro, titty boy. When I was a kid, I hated that name. I'm like, why does he call himself titty boy?
Facts.
I think of like a titty head. And that was like a time like, well, y'all remember the movie Lil Nicky? Remember when dude was giving that nigga titties? That's all I thought, titty boy. But no, man, the social media shit, I was just thinking the other day, bro. I'm like, yo, our mom and dads and grandmothers and fathers and shit, them niggas had 3 channels and 1 newspaper.
Yeah.
We
It
have
holds too much weight nowadays.
That's why their relationships was better though, because they communicated with each other more
Everything was better.
versus social
And
media.
everybody is
Let's be
competing
honest.
with like celebrity lifestyle. Come on, man.
Yeah.
that's
Everybody's
not
gonna
your
live like
life.
that.
He got a
Everybody's
billion.
not gonna live. Man, he got 100 million, man. They got 50 million.
And they're trying to make you feel bad for not having it. That's why, like, I feel bad for younger kids. No, like the younger niggas, our generation. Nigga, if you a grown man, handle your business, nigga. Live life.
man.
But the kids today, they expect it to like a little nigga. Like, damn, you got to wear designer to school. Nigga, you about to have lunch. You're about to
Man,
eat
you
this
a fucking
nasty ass
child,
lunch.
man.
You're a kid.
I don't get that neither, man.
That's another
Kid
thing
got
too.
Gucci on, like, yo, man, that motherfucker probably want some goddamn Chase or one of them
Nigga
motherfuckers.
want some Spider-Man light up
Man,
shoes.
Goddamn, he don't want no
Straight
goddamn
up.
Gucci shoes, man.
Shout out to you, 'cause I know you raised your
Don't
little
know how to
man.
spell Gucci.
Right? Like, yeah,
I
man.
know you raised your little man's like that, where it's
Straight
like,
up.
man, no, we play with these.
Man,
Nigga
I bought
want
him a
puppy
pair of
power
Jordans,
shoes,
nigga,
man.
in
You
2
know what I'm
weeks. They was bogus. I said, yeah, no, I'm done with that.
Because it's like, because he don't value it for that. He put it. He want to have fun. He want to
Facts.
play with his friends. He's not
Man,
thinking about my
gonna
shoes.
stomp in a puddle in them damn Gucci. As soon as he
Yeah.
see one.
And I ain't gonna lie to you,
Pass
bro.
it
That's
around.
another form of programming too, where a lot of our people are just programmed, bro. You know what I hate seeing, and I feel like we should stop doing this corny shit. I see niggas share pictures of their friends dressed nice, and I just don't get it. Like, I'm not talking about like Dapper Dan, like on some fresh nigga on an Armani suit.
Yeah.
This is clean. This is
Like
like
an
class.
everyday fresh.
Everyday nigga, oh, he has on some Yeezys and the jersey, and he's looking down at the camera, like looking like a bozo. Why do we embrace?
That's some female shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It's some new nigga shit.
Like,
That's why I be saying I'm from a different era, bro. I can't be like these niggas. I just can't, because I'm like, no, y'all embrace that. But like, this same person could post some positive shit. Like, yo, I've been sober for this long. Yo, I just got this. Them niggas ain't gonna interact with that, but let him be fresh.
No likes on there.
Let him be, yeah, no likes.
No shares
No
on
likes. Let that nigga be arguing with his baby mom publicly. 1 million likes. 1 million. Damn, bro, you good?
Shares
You don't
going
give a fuck,
viral.
my nigga.
Going viral on it.
That's why, that's what I realized, bro. Social media has showed me how fake people really is. That's why I lost a lot of friendships over that shit. Just simple fact, like, you a fucking liar, my nigga. I can't deal with niggas that lie to me. Like, that's weird. Like, you lie to the law, lie to the judge, lie to your mama when you come in home late, nigga. Don't lie to me,
Don't
nigga.
lie to me.
Don't
You
lie
ain't
to
gotta
me.
lie to kick it,
You
nigga.
ain't gotta lie to no man, bro. Like I said, lie to the judge. You know what I mean? Don't lie to no man, bro. It's weird. So that's why it's like social media. I feel like that shit is just fucking with people. Like you said, people think they're celebrities now.
Putting too much pressure on themselves, trying to compete with someone they can't compete with on a financial. Like, yo,
You're never gonna get a bitch that Drake get. I'm sorry,
Of course
nigga.
they
You're
gonna
not.
go on vacations to this island, that island. They got $100 million in a couple,
And then it's
motherfucker.
like
You
you're
can't do that.
You're
Hey,
spending all your money. You're not
live
investing
within
no
your
money.
means, and there's nothing wrong with
Turn
that.
around, you're gonna have nothing.
You'll never be
There's
able to.
nothing wrong with
have
living
nothing
in
at
your
all.
means. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a shame too, because there's a lot of power in just the platforms, just like the technology behind it and
Exactly.
shit.
Yep,
Like,
right.
just like Facebook and Instagram alone, and like, I don't know if we're considering YouTube social
Oh,
media.
hell
but
yeah.
that's
Hell
definitely
yeah.
social
Social media. Hell yeah, bro.
But yeah, LinkedIn, that's like a business form of social media, right? So
But that's also too more like for jobs and type situations like that.
But
So
even
that's-
there, like that's starting to have people like over posting or posting for the wrong reasons, or it's like every little thing they do, they're posting.
Yeah.
Or it's
It's like capitalism is really taking the fuck over, bro.
Right.
I remember me and you was at the crib. We looked at when they played a fucking silent ad. We like, damn, they play silent ads now on YouTube, nigga. Like they don't even care about you can't even skip it. Just
right.
4 seconds. 4 seconds. I'm like, it's programming, bro. That's all it is. Cause you know what? Eventually, that shit's gonna be in your psyche. If you look at that shit so often, it's gonna be there. It's just they know how the brain works. They're getting all these scientists that deal with the brain, that study the brain. They are the niggas that run all the shit that's distracting us. That's why I look back at shit. Every time something happens, I be like, what's really happening? Like
that's like that shit. Social media, you see all them sponsored pages,
yeah.
and suggested posts.
So-
Like motherfucker, I don't want to see this motherfucker's
I don't
post.
want
I
you
ain't
to
following
suggest
this.
me shit.
I ain't following this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who's sponsored, man. Stop showing this dumbass ad on my goddamn page. I don't want to see that shit.
I want to buy that shit.
I don't want to buy it. I don't want to see it. I don't care. If I follow this person, that's what I'm following. Don't suggest this motherfucker to me.
Oh
I
God.
don't care what they post. I don't know them.
And that'd be the wildest shit too, cause me and my girls talk about that. I was like, yo, we watch Hulu, right? And I want to ask people. I'm gonna ask a white person, cause I feel like this shit's weird. So every time I watch Hulu, every single time they play the same stereotype ass commercials. It's a birth control commercial. It's a HIV commercial. Then there's like a nicotine commercial. And I want to ask white people, what commercials do y'all see? Because I know they're probably basing this shit off of what we watch. Oh, this nigga watch a lot of black shit. He watch a lot of Power. He watch a lot of Snowfall. Let's target. That's the cookies. When the niggas be like, oh, don't sell them your data. That's exactly what they're doing. That's why I be like, that shit is wild. That's like pure manipulation, my nigga.
That's what's unfortunate too, is because like we're in the industry in the age of like where data is valuable, so these companies can take it, but they mess around and like the analysis they doing it don't even be accurate. You know what I'm saying?
Not at
Like,
all.
so they might observe like people's clicks and the time that they look at a certain thing while they're scrolling and say, okay, yeah, based on this person likes this and that. When it could be just a coincidence that somebody had a certain kind of interaction the day they did.
I could have left my YouTube playing and that shit just played for hours.
Yeah,
nigga.
so they could be giving weight to like complete
Now you think I watch
outliers.
midget porn? Like, nigga, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Exactly.
I like BBW. No, I'm just playing.
Fucking dead.
But too, it's like the internet in general just being a tool, and like all the good shit we see on the internet and all the shit that like we use as like resources and building ourselves, but there's just as much bullshit too. So it's like, as far as the long
Definitely.
term outlook, I don't even know.
Long term, I feel like it's gonna be the doom for us, bro. Like, I'm to the point where I'm about to get on like what he go. I'm about to just might just go off Facebook in general, just be on Twitter and Instagram every now and again. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to realize I don't need Facebook to promote my podcast.
No.
I don't.
No.
I don't need it at all. You know why? Half my shits come from interactions on Twitter and interactions in YouTube's universe, YouTube's algorithm.
Right.
It's random niggas that will click on that watch my videos where I don't know these niggas from nowhere. I don't know how. I want to know when they put me in the category for what, you know what I mean, they like. What made me be suggested? Because one of them was like, I saw this in my suggested videos. I'm like, oh, So that's why I feel like Facebook, you don't need that shit. That shit is more drama anyway, bro. What we see on Facebook? Niggas complaining. At least on my friends list.
Life is
they
better
get-
without Facebook.
They get unfollowed. I mean, if you on there just with negative all day long,
Like,
shit,
get your ass out of here. Shit
I'm gonna
weird.
unfollow you. I ain't even gonna unfriend you. You can still be on there, but I don't want to see
Nothing you
your
post.
ass is posting up here. bro.
Niggas be like, yo, you don't fuck with me, bro. I'll be like, nah,
I
nigga,
ain't
you weird.
I ain't seen your post in 3 months.
Niggas,
Like,
for real.
that's why I ain't like.
Niggas be like, yeah, man, I just had a baby last week. You like, oh, word? Like,
That's the first positive thing you probably posted in a
for
while.
real,
Yeah.
nah, man, let's, oh, yeah, I gotta take a little break real quick. Not break, but, new business alert, man. Shout out to Honey Bee Spa, man. Honey Bee Spa, man. They provide massages, deep massages, facials, and all that good stuff, man. Make sure you check out the location. It's on Grand in St. Paul, Minnesota. I'll put the address up. You know what I mean? All you people listening on audio, y'all gotta click the link in the description. It'll be all in the description right there. So just maintain and, you know what I mean, go check out that business. You know what I mean? Black owned, we doing it. How y'all feel about the Minnesota THC edible beverage?
That shit for
Legalization.
Delta 8 and Delta 9, that shit ain't really no.
They ain't gonna do much.
It's kind of like when they brought the the medical shit here.
Yeah, type.
I remember a nigga told me that. Yeah, I got the medical shit. I'm like, where? He's like, oh, this is what a blooming. I'm like,
It's like oils and tinctures.
I feel like
no leaf.
I
That
feel
shit-
like if they put that in the bars, it's gonna be a problem though.
you think so?
Yeah,
Niggas getting really fucked up.
they really gonna be fucked up. And it's
But I
gonna-
heard that shit don't really do nothing though.
I was gonna ask y'all, have y'all ever tried the beverages?
They said like 5 milligrams in the whole motherfucking thing.
What it make you
serving,
feel
in a
like
serving.
though?
In a
Like
serving.
drunk or like lean?
in a
or?
serving?
in a serving.
50 in a package.
Yeah,
Oh, but what is 50 though? You gonna have to eat the whole package.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, this is this is
motherfuckers will do that. They
You
will
think
do
it's
that
you
shit.
think it's
Because
you
them little candies be like 500, 600 milligrams for the pack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Them-
With more potent stuff too.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's not gonna take on how they think it is.
right?
It's not gonna be as big of a hit as they think it
That
is.
they think it is
For
type
sure.
shit.
Because I mean, I've had that shit overseas and shit too before. It's not really nothing.
What's like when you be overseas and shit? Because I know like liquors and all that stuff's kind of different too over there. Like, what's like the strongest shit you drunk over there? I know you told me about that wine and shit. That
The
shit.
wine is crazy. The port wine is like 19-20%.
God damn, nigga.
Fire.
Yeah, you gotta send some of that back.
Straight
Send it to the
fire.
ice cream parlor.
No, you supposed
Nah, I was supposed to bring some
yeah,
back.
supposed to
I
bring
just-
some.
I didn't have enough room, but no, I got a shipment coming anyway. I had to go ahead and just buy myself a case.
That nigga told nigga said, man, that shit racked up, nigga.
That shit come in here, boy. I was like, hey man, when it comes in, you already know. Got you a
Yeah.
bottle. But no, that wine was the craziest thing that I ever had. Well, absent. They actually, it's banned in America, but they have the real shit over there. Like with the actual hallucinogens and shit in there.
Man, niggas be seeing Clifford and shit, boy.
What? One time, boy, one and done. No. I don't want that no more.
That shit be dead, and that's one thing. Like I kind of want to experience too. Like I want to literally, like I don't like when I want to go to them countries. I don't even want to smoke. I just want to eat and drink. Just
Right.
literally just see. I'm like, I don't want to smoke right now. We good. We already do that. We ain't got to do
that
that.
too.
That's what
They got some kill out there too.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I heard my cousin, man, that nigga went to Jamaica and he let me know. He was like, nigga, that
That shit is
nigga,
not it.
bro, that nigga was like that, bro. That nigga was like, man, bro.
Off the bush, nigga. Like,
Yo, son,
Big ass bud like this, boy. Like, hey.
he said he got in a backpack. He just on the beach, just selling it. Like, yeah, you want some? Oh, here go right here. He like, what? I'm like, oh hell no. I told him I was like, yo, bro, I wouldn't even want to smoke. I'll get irritated smoking
nah, yeah,
that.
you don't want to smoke
I'll
that
get
shit,
mad
no.
smoking that. I'll just literally just drinking, just you know what I mean.
No, you can bring your own smoke to Jamaica.
Right.
That's what Snoop Dogg did.
Yeah, you can bring your own
That
shit
nigga
there.
Snoop Dogg, I was watching that documentary. He looked at that shit. He was like, "It's cool, but yeah, we need to bring some of that Cali." And I'm like, "Yeah, if he say it, you
Right.
gotta listen to it, my nigga. He know what he talking about."
Right. Portugal, I mean, weed's decriminalized, so
Let's get over there.
that's cool. Yeah. they
Okay,
got-
okay,
In
okay.
Spain, they got all like the weed clubs. It's right next door. So a lot of them motherfuckers go to Spain and get it and bring it over there. So they got heat over there too. So I ain't gotta.
You gotta do none of that shit, really.
I ain't gotta worry about none of that.
What's like your favorite experience, like just being over there? Because I know you come from St. Paul. You know what I mean? We some Minnesota niggas, man. So I mean, like you just getting out of there. Like, what was like your best experience, and not just being over there, just leaving in general.
Even in general, I'd probably say the best experience I've ever had was actually Thailand.
Oh, ooh.
When I was over there representing Team USA for the World University Games.
Oh,
You know, and we was out there, you know, you get to see all these countries, all in one spot. We all hooping, volleyball, all the sports. We just all in one village. You get to talk to people, you know, experience all their cultures and stuff like that. But shit, you know me, 22 years old, I'm a senior. I'm outside.
exactly. Facts.
I'm outdoors. We like, hey man, I sneak out. The strength
The women
coach,
probably had to be
he
way
found
different.
me. He was like, "E, where you going?" You know where I'm going. Give me 5 minutes.
Hey, he said that like Usher. Usher's like, I'm in the studio.
I know exactly where I'm going,
studio,
motherfucker. I'm headed out them doors, outside them gates, boy. Found because we had the hosts and stuff. You know, there's like, if you guys want to go outside, like I want to go outside at nighttime. I don't want to go outside during the day.
Fact.
What's the?
They don't want you to do that though.
Nah, they didn't want us outside at that.
They want you because you're their investment. You know what I'm saying? They,
I'm outdoors, baby. If it don't
said,
affect
"Fuck
me
that."
when I'm in between these lines in my games and practices, don't worry about what I'm doing off this court.
Right.
Man. I'm
They
a
thought
grown
that
man,
nigga
I'm
was
professional,
Kobe. Rest in
man. You
peace.
gonna lie.
Kobe
Was-
Bryant.
was it like
Let me.
like all your times, like you know what I mean, all the different places? Did you experience any wild racist shit? Or did you experience more racist shit back home?
The most is, I mean, it's here, but I mean, I was in Poland and Ukraine.
So it's okay.
I played there. There's some racist shit.
Couple.
We
Couple
got
of niggas.
We got into some bar fights where you knew it was racially motivated.
So as you walked in, you felt that tension,
Felt that tension. They ain't
he
like
was
us
out there
anyway because we out there cracking they bitches.
Shout out, yo, they take a shot. Shout out to the universe.
A little bit to that, man.
Came around the country like, hey man, my
Niggas
first
be mad.
experience,
That's
man.
everywhere.
No, and I'm just talking about niggas being mad.
Yeah.
I'm not glorifying smashing dudes.
Right, no, not at all.
Yeah, I don't condone. Don't go out like Steve McNair.
You don't mean like fucking somebody else. Just
A girl that you thought you like, she said she don't like you. She likes me. Let us do us, Myron.
And that's the most, like when I went to Poland and Ukraine, them was like the most aggressive females that I ever dealt with.
Yeah, I had messaged this little Ukraine shorty, and she's definitely feisty.
I was in there,
Like, damn,
I'm in there.
Yeah,
in
get
the
some
club,
stories. Yeah.
sitting there with my guys. We sitting there drinking and shit, you know, buying each other. She was like, "What do you want to drink? What you drinking tonight?" This bitch, she don't know me. I just got here. It's my first night out. Whatever.
Right.
Like, yo, I'm drinking this. You know. She starts buying me shots. All right. Night goes on. Towards the end of the night. So what are you doing? Am I coming home?
But no, you know what fucked me up? So it's motherfuckers that literally did that shit, right? Did all that shit. Cool. Woke up to this morning, bitching.
They hit their account.
Yeah. What do you think?
Of course they gonna hit your damn
What?
account.
It's your account.
They coming back
you
for
think,
theirs.
Niggas think that, and that's why it's like it's so with the PPP loan too. Listen, all I say is to you people that did it, get your receipts ready.
Oh, definitely.
Get your receipts ready. That's all I'm telling you. You still have a chance if you got your receipts ready. You know what I'm saying? But if you niggas that, I know niggas that, it was a guy that, I don't know why, that nigga deleted me and this nigga for some reason. That nigga did like 2 PPP loans. I'm sure he broke now. You know what I'm saying?
Sure of it.
Yeah, that nigga was trying to be a fake landscaper, model, lawyer. You know, I'm talking shit. I don't give a fuck. That was corny. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? But no, like a lot of people with that DoorDash and shit, they all like the accountability part. That's why I'm like, y'all sitting here getting mad at them. People are like mad
For taking their money
yeah,
back.
talking about something they overdrafted my account.
Hey, your dumbass kept your card on file. Like, you should have took it.
I would've got,
You hear me?
I would have got a gift card. I would have got a gift card instantly, like, cause like half these niggas, they got their bake routing number. It's not like just their card is attracted to that shit. They got their routing number.
Their account is attached.
Yeah.
Not their card. That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So they
Yeah.
can just go directly into your shit.
Niggas like,
Hey,
oh,
we need all
word?
ours.
So you think you gonna take my shit? Let me see what you got, this motherfucker. Oh, what do you know? That's exactly what you owe me, nigga.
Mine.
Yeah, Finding Nemo. Mike.
Better put that pre-charge card on that motherfucking account if you're gonna do some
Hey,
shit.
smart.
Like that.
Hey, see, that's one thing I will give credit to. I will give credit to the smart scammers, because there were smart scammers on there when people was prying. They're like, "See, you guys are rookies. You're supposed to do this," and I'm like, "Damn, these niggas is just."
You gotta watch YouTube videos on shit before you just do it. You know, like,
They don't do that. They don't even Google it.
self-educate
Bro.
yourself,
You know what
man.
they do? You know what they do?
What?
They ask Facebook
Hey,
instead of
Facebook.
Googling it. Hey
Y'all
Facebook.
get a regular
hating that.
thing, man. What?
Hey Facebook, where do I find light bulbs at? Like, that's what these niggas be doing, bro. I be like, yo, y'all niggas ask Facebook anything. I seen a bitch go on there, ask Facebook about like some STI. I'm like, wow. She's an
Asking
idiot.
for a friend, looking at.
Speaking of that, man. Speaking of that, like I was reading something the other day, and I'm tired of these Minneapolis niggas talking, so I decided I'd talk about them for a little bit. So
Try to be peaceful.
yeah, I tried. You know what I mean? They keep on talking about us. Some niggas said fuck Pig's Eye. I was like, nigga, you don't know old St. Paul. I'm talking shit. Niggas don't even know Pig's Eye used to be St. Paul anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but no, the HIV rate in Minneapolis, oh my God. Woo! Any of my brothers that go travel to Sin City, strap it up. I prefer you don't even do it.
Yeah, I prefer you don't.
I
even,
prefer
yeah.
you try to find a girl, get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all exchange. You know, I want
Check
y'all.
them charts, man.
That's
Be
what I
real.
was gonna say.
Check them charts.
We're adults.
The
We're
numbers
adults.
is wild. Boy.
And if she get mad that you asked for her chart,
She
then
got
you
something.
might as well delete her number, my
Yup.
boy.
And
Listen.
then tell everybody she got something.
Yeah, cause
No, I'm just playing. Don't do that last part.
check them charts though. Let's
No,
be grown.
seriously. Like, have y'all seen that shit?
Yeah, Minneapolis been crazy though.
I was gonna say them numbers being wild.
They have. Ain't that so fucked up? Y'all so dirty. We used to it.
They been number one on the charts longer than Drake.
They're freezing.
Just 09, nigga.
I was gonna say they.
Damn, bro,
that
that nigga Drake low key been fuck Drake though, nigga. That last album whack as shit.
It's still number one on the charts though. That's
What
the
that
crazy
mean?
thing.
Stop doing that chart shit, man.
That's an international album, bro.
You can appreciate it being in Portugal.
I know
Probably
exactly
not
what
here.
That don't.
Listen,
Everybody
international.
knows that. Like y'all gotta stop saying that. We know that. We just don't like it for what it was. He didn't come out and say, "Hey y'all, I'm about to make some new shit for y'all." He just said he got a new album. So we
Thing
thought.
is, for me, I would rather listen to Drake than that other shit though. When I go
That's
back
real.
over that motherfucker.
Yeah, facts.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, hold on.
I'll take that.
You talking about like the other house music?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not turning that.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't know enough.
They make me have to want to take something
that's-
that vibe with
I was
them.
gonna say, I bet you
it
they
was
be
like-
off a bunch of shit.
It was like two DJs that I knew, and they hit me up, and they was like, they was basically like, man, that shit's. They was like, it has a few tracks on there, but they was like, that's not even how the real house shit sounds, though.
it doesn't.
So it's like he kind of made his own version of
He
it.
made his own
I
version.
told you
And
that
a
shit
lot
sound
of
like
it
Forever
be-
21 music.
It's kind of like they had. It's not even real like songs. Like there's no like verses. And
That's why I don't like. It sound like some.
they
It sound
have
like the music.
It's more of courses and then a beat. And
See?
then they just kind of got like ad libs throughout the motherfucker.
Bro, this
beat
nigga
and
made-
shit like that.
Bro, this nigga made.
Nah,
the,
that's for real. Like
bro, this
not
nigga made the
every shit.
GTA dance music, bro.
Man, in the club.
Yeah, you know, on GTA in the car, he made that music. Like he made the music Blade. The vampires be playing in Blade. Them niggas be in there.
And, hey, them motherfuckers get them raised.
But I ain't gonna lie to you
Shit out
though.
there, boy.
One thing I will say
Different.
about
Different.
the like on
They
the
party
marketing
different
part,
over there than here.
on the marketing part of it, like, cause I
He marketed great.
yeah, he marketed great, but
did
no,
it
like
right.
not even that. Him, he knows, he got a good team.
Amazing too.
Whoever is around him, like, cause even when he did the Hotline Bling, the video, not the song, the video, the nigga had every type of woman that you can imagine in that video. Like he's smart, he know what to do. He makes, Drake's kind of a manipulator.
Yeah.
Drake is the guy that puts confidence in the ugly broad just so she can do what he wants.
And so she could bring her fine friend over.
Nah, he ain't doing it for that. That nigga probably just doing that. He probably actually liked the ugly girl, but he, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. Look what he did to Amir Bailey. Where's Amir Bailey at now? Is he in college now?
He about to go to UCLA next year.
We're gonna hear a lot about
He was
him
in
now.
he was in a McDonald's game.
He was? Yeah, I need that video to get like 10 more thousand views. Niggas really thought that was me. That was me and him talking. When I did the voiceover, when the niggas on YouTube, he was like, "What the fuck? I thought this shit was real at first."
I need to see his mom a few times for sure.
Yo, that's what the video was about.
She was fucking with Ja too. Yeah,
Nah,
she
bro.
was fucking with Ja Morant. Bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would not. Side note. I was with a homie the other day, right? He told me this story about one of his homies. He was like, "Yo, one of my homies, I was kicking it with him, and you know, he was telling me that, like, he asked about this white dude that worked at a certain bar in St. Paul. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know him. He was like, bro, this dude fucked my mom. And he like, what you mean? He's like, my mom be going to that bar. And then he was just more like, why your mom going to the bar, nigga? And I'm just more devastated because I get like they like around the same age.
Right.
And when he told me that, my homie told me this. It's not my homie. He's a nigga that
With
told
the
him.
bartender and dude was like the same age.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's bro. When he told me, I was just like,
Didn't you do some shit like that?
no. We're not the same age.
I was gonna say, you see his face kind of turned. He's like,
We're not the same age.
He said, don't put me in that nonsense.
Bro, the nigga told me what the nigga was saying though. He was like, bro, I don't. And he's like a nerdy black dude. He's like a nerdy skateboarding black dude. So he like, man, bro, I can't fucking stand him, bro. And I'm just like, I really wouldn't know what to do because I was asking questions. Dog didn't even know. Dog didn't even know that was his mom. So I'm like, bro, he just got some buns. He didn't even know. To be honest, it's like bro said, like, damn, why your mom? Fuck it. It was at Hog's Breath. The nigga's like, damn, bro, why your mom go to Hog's Breath?
Shit, any chick that go in the Hog's Breath looking for some meat.
Anyone, especially if they're old.
I don't care how old she is.
Bro, anybody,
Especially if they old, like he said.
older
though.
ones-
especially if they
At
old,
night?
bro.
If
At
they
night,
old
on
at night,
Saturday,
at night,
they're trying to
nigga.
bring some. They're legitly,
They looking for a young Thundercat.
nigga. They left
Facts.
the cookies on
Come
the
here.
motherfucking stove, nigga. They
Come
want
here,
us to
young
come
fella.
home like, yo, Come on, young baby. You know what they know?
I heat up some of this dinner I cooked earlier.
Oh God! You go over there, this bitch got a real fucking
Drunk
soul
as
food
hell,
meal. This bitch like,
boy.
damn, bitch, what'd you make collard greens, bitch?
Drunk as hell in there, killing that shit, boy.
Bitch got a water bed.
That shit is wild. And I brought that up because you brought up Ja Morant. So Ja Morant is fucking with this dude's mom too?
Not no more, but he was though.
It has to be proven, bro. That's wild.
That's facts.
Bro, he about to be in the league.
Yeah, and his mom was getting leagued, D'd up.
She was in the D League.
Full court press.
His mom was in the D League, nigga.
Oh shit. D League.
Hey, that was a downgrade though. I ain't gonna lie, man. She went from Drake to Ja Morant. Like, you could have went somewhere else after that.
I mean, that's wild though. I mean, like, I can't even imagine a nigga that's even remotely
Boy,
close
shit,
to my
Ja up
age
and
fucking my
coming, though.
mom, bro.
He probably said, "Mom, for real, somebody in the league."
Bro, that shit would give you the same strength that Goku had when he first turned Super Saiyan, bro.
Oh yeah, that,
Like when Frieza killed Krillin. That would make you go crazy, like.
hold
My
on.
niggas, that's why one thing I would always say, I'm blessed that my mom ain't out here living
Facts.
at like the young scenes and shit.
Facts.
I wouldn't be able to do it, bro.
Could you imagine Josh sticking that nigga and talk about how he's fucking his mom? Nigga.
What? My nigga, that was the first thing I said.
There's
seen
no
Hustle?
more
We seen
game
Hustle?
after that.
There's
Ja-
no more game.
There's no more game after
Like, bro, like certain things you just, you know, like it's like in battle rap. I be saying, you can you can win a battle off of one moment. I don't give a fuck what this nigga say else.
Facts.
You lost, bro.
Facts.
He said some wild shit. I don't care. It's literally what he just said. Where I'm like,
muted out
bro,
after
it's,
that.
it's
Like,
a
you
rap,
can't-
bro.
yeah.
You can rebuttal everything you say, but that you can't beat that.
You're done.
That shit's wild, man. That shit's wild. So now, even with you, so like, what's next with you, man? I know, you still doing your basketball shit. So what's next with you? So like, do you see yourself coaching in the future or anything like that?
I do, man. You know, like this summer, I've been running them camps and
see
whatnot, and I just got done coaching at the Pacesetters Top 100 Exposure Camp.
Hey,
You know, so man, I love teaching the game, man. Especially to these
what's up.
kids that actually want to listen and want to learn.
Facts.
You know, it's different because there's a whole bunch of kids that had their heads pumped up, and it's mainly the parents' fault. They be selling their kids false dreams and talking about D1 or nothing. You gotta do this, do that.
they didn't even go D1.
They weren't even
Did
athletes.
nothing. Nigga.
80% of the time, they weren't even athletes in anything. And
I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be one of them parents.
you know, but
You're gonna pay for a trainer though.
But how the
facts.
You're
how the
not gonna be
things
that
change
parent.
though is like, especially with the basketball, the Division I basketball with that transfer portal.
Yeah, that's just
They're not even taking these kids from high school no more. They're taking proven players already. You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to get this raw 17, 18-year-old when I can get a 20, 21-year-old?
I've been in the G League,
It's already
been
been
working.
in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that
I'm gonna
coach
take
just
him.
need one tournament appearance
That's
to get
it.
that contract
So
renewal.
imagine some of these teams. Imagine some of these teams that had like 6, 7 seniors. I'm not signing or recruiting 6 or 7 freshmen. I'm about to go get like 4 or 5 of these juniors, seniors that are transferring out, and bring in a freshman or something that can help me.
That's
that's
proven.
kind of smart. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So the D1 scholarships are going down even more.
You think the one and done kind of ruined that shit, or do you think it was the kind of the?
Y'all heard that click, clack, click, clack. Y'all already know what the eyes.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that sound. Like whenever I hear that
Hey,
sound,
bro.
I've always imagined like, yo, you come. It's like
already
2 o'clock in
know.
the morning. You let the bitch in from the club, and she just walking in, come.
Hey, dog, that shit.
That shit remind me of a prostitute on the blade.
What?
That shit remind me of Catwoman, nigga.
Oh shit! But nah, man,
Holly.
I want to coach for real. You know, I train.
Would you coach? Would you coach here? I know you. Because you went to Central and Hardin, right?
Yep. I would coach.
How'd you like
here.
Central, man? You know how you like.
You know, we got beef with the same motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Scotty. Call his ass Scotty. I'm gonna call him Scotty.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker made me quit baseball. This nigga literally coached every single motherfucking sport while I was there.
shit.
Football,
Okay.
basketball, baseball.
Are
Bruh.
facts.
I'm like, nigga, you're
No,
not.
by the time we was
The
there.
coach don't like you. It's over.
So hold on. He really coached baseball?
Bruh.
When we was there, he wasn't coaching baseball.
No.
That nigga
Hey,
was
bro.
coaching basketball, football, and track though.
That nigga was on baseball too, fam. I'm
They
like,
had that
man,
nigga on the
So
payroll.
he must have
boy.
switched baseball for track. Because baseball
That
and
nigga
track
wanted
the
them.
same season. So
he
yeah,
wanted them
okay.
stipends for each coach.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. The nigga coach how coach baseball.
Bruh.
I swear to God.
He said, "Fuck that Scotty shit." Listen,
Scotty was like, nigga,
name
I'm
is Hal.
monopolizing all of this shit.
Hey, that shit low key funny, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm trying to imagine Coach Howell hit a baseball.
That nigga wasn't.
Hey, shout out to Coach Howell, man. He
didn't
cool
have
off the court.
requirements
He cool off the
to do
court.
none of that shit.
You don't fuck Coach Howell at all, do you?
Nah, not at all. I understood why he didn't move me up in football. I
What
wasn't
happened?
ready
Yeah,
for that.
yeah. What
I
happened?
wasn't ready for football. But basketball, nigga, you can't tell me that I couldn't play with them niggas.
Who was
he's
there?
still hooping to this day.
Who was there at that? Was Isaac there?
Isaac was there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But them niggas was even saying like, yo, he can help us as a freshman. I played freshman, B squad, and JV every single night at Central. I used all my 5 quarters.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? I played for every team, but Hal was like, oh, he's not good enough to move up.
that shit is wild to me.
Hal. When I played all 3
And that was
every
just,
night.
and you only went to Central your freshman year, right?
freshman year, then I was out.
And
I
then you
had
went-
people,
I
I had
feel
people,
you.
Then you
I
went
had
to
people
Tartan.
ready to transfer to Central, but
They saw how he was doing you. They like, man,
right,
fuck
they was
that.
like, nah. They was like, E, you staying? I said, hell no, I'm already gone out the door. So when the next year, football camp, you know, it's time for me to show up for football.
Facts.
I ain't there. This nigga's calling my mom. Yo, we got football. Eric ain't here. Is he not? She's like, this nigga's enrolled at Tartan.
He said, fuck
What are you
that.
talking about? Like, man, I ain't returning your call, nigga.
He called personally?
And click it. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't talk to you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. That's how I felt at the time. Like, yo, bro, you hold me back.
You're
I
not
could
the
have
only
been a
one.
4-year player at varsity if it wasn't for you.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think Central could have won. They would have won state if they had. They would have kept the amount of talent that I've seen
There was
when
too
I
much
was
running
there
through there was too much talent running through there for them not to win.
to win nothing.
To never win.
And
Johnson was the Warriors on niggas.
no, Johnson had great
They
coach.
They did.
and
That
they had
coach did
and-
actually. Okay, if you good enough, you playing, bro.
and they went 10 deep.
Yeah, they had
you
a
played
dynasty.
No,
all
I
10
gotta
of
let you know, bro. In high school basketball, because I know you know watch the NBA college shit. In high school basketball,
10 deep is
10
insane.
deep is insane, bro. Normally it's like 7. There's a 6 man.
7 players getting clocked.
Yeah, there's a 6 man, and then there's the extra big man who come in for foul trouble. There's no extra bodies.
noticed that.
They're like,
we was deep as hell with Tartan too, though.
yo, you know what's fucked up? I was talking to
Our team was cracked.
one of your partners, bro. You know what? You know, and I'm a K man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got the EC joint, you know what I'm saying?
One time.
Y'all niggas gotta tap in, man. For real, for real. Oh man, it's dope, man. My nigga, man, for sure. For sure, man. But nah, man, in closing, man, I kinda what you got going on going forward, man? I know you cooking, I know you cooking, you busy with the ice cream business, man. So what you got going on? What's rocking for you?
Yeah, man, we just got this cart, book your events, birthday parties, catering, all of that good stuff. I've been locked in on that, promote that West Side video. Make sure you look that up on YouTube, Spotify, all of that good stuff. KG video coming soon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, don't even know, boy. Gonna say where the ice cream parlor at? Cause I work at
Right here, literally.
at
right
Grand
past
Old Creamery off Grand. I work over there, do security over there.
I used to get ice cream from them, but I don't like them like as people.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the first joint that you said they was okay? I do remember that right when you was getting the rocket.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't fucking with this
I've
people.
been fucking with them.
Should be like that. But nah, man, it's been another episode, man. Shout out my nigga EC pulling up.
Sir.
Shout out my nigga Rico, man.
Hey,
Shout out my nigga Malik, man. You know what I mean? We in the building, man. We gonna be back next Friday, man.
I'm about to go get them charts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.